It's all on the table. 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 We ain't gon' walk around it. Oh no. We ain't gon' talk about it. Let's go. We ain't gon' walk around it. Oh no. We ain't gon' talk about it. Let's go. It's all on the table. 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 It's raw sass and he gon' bring it like a DoorDash. Every Thursday at noon, it's about to be a blast. We put it all on the table like a smorgasbord. And it don't matter the subject, it can be explored. Yeah, it's really on and he going strong. Don't bring the kids cause we talking grown. Bring your opinion, don't matter if it's right or it's wrong. We preaching the topic, it's on. It's all on the table. 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 We ain't gon' walk around it. Oh no. We ain't gon' talk about it. Let's go. We ain't gon' walk around it. Oh no. We ain't gon' talk about it. Let's go. It's all on the table. 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 Boom!
Moolah. Swear this shit different, nigga. Shit too different. Telling you. Way different. Will I make it out this bitch? Only time to tell. Stumbled and tripped a couple times, but never slipped and fell. Before you make it to a W, you gotta see an L. Niggas can't see me, I'ma start spitting this shit in braille. Palum 1, 2, 3, somebody call up Denzel. Try and keep up with these tracks, you gon' fuck around and derail. Name another nigga hotter, he must sprout it out of hell. I really got this shit on lock. Free my niggas out themselves, cause some fed in some state. I pray they let them out them gates. Real nigga record straight, I'm blowing up, I detonate. Big dog till you punches, you niggas more featherweight. All white Panamera, I drove it out Heaven's Gate. I got the game from my OGs. Get money, stay low key. You don't hustle, you don't eat. Stay on your grind, proceeds. Chase your bag, make a whole leave. I took my shot. Kobe can call me anything. Being scared of something I won't be. Backwoods stuff, fire mask on Michael Myers with my nigga T. Catch me on Mac like Richard Pryor. Homicidal freestyle, cause I murder niggas in cypher. Shitting on them like a Moses leaking outside the diaper. Talking about getting dough, then you preaching to the choir. Yes, I am king. You should greet me as your highness. Give me your feature, I kill it, understand the assignment. Right out the gate, I get it jumping just like Zion. Everything I wanted is coming in soon time. The diamond out the mud is still shining before they find it. I knew this shit was coming, look how the stars was aligning. I take off in the sky, switch states and change climates. William Palmer Joggy, I ran it up, I been grinding. I got it from the homie Quandell, the bro designed it. On the road to riches, driving till I need alignments. Keep my business out the public, Instagram was never private. See a pic of Moolah on your line, bitch you should like it. Been told him that my time was now, I feel like a psychic. Right now I'm in love with the game and I'ma wife it. The way I ball, they gon' remember it like a titan. For real, nigga. Write it down, nigga. Take a picture, nigga. You gon' wanna remember with this shit. Live with this shit. Shit epic, nigga. Dua. Nation. Yeah. It's Moolah. You understand?
What's motherfucking poppin'? Y'all already know what it is. Your boy Raw Sash back in the building. All on the Table podcast coming at you live each and every motherfucking Thursday, talking my shit as I do so well. You know what I mean? So one day I'm sitting back, I'm chilling, right? And I get this random ass inbox on Facebook Messenger. First thought, I'm like, man, do I respond to this shit? Fuck it, why not? You know what I'm saying? I respond to the motherfucker as somebody like, yeah, I got this artist, you need to check him out, etc., etc., etc. So before I responded, because I get a lot of, I ain't gonna lie, I get a lot of inboxes from some trash ass music. I'm talking about like, sometimes I be mad as shit that I hit that fucking link.
Yeah.
Like, it's to the point now, like, if I see a SoundCloud, I'm not even clicking on that shit. Like, it's just not even an option for me. I feel like you're not even serious if you only got music on fucking SoundCloud.
Oh, for real.
What's the other one? Reverb. If all your music on just them Jones, I'm not listening. It is what it is.
Yeah, I agree.
And you probably got some flames, but I'm just not going to listen.
Yeah, definitely.
But I click on this man link and I said, damn. You know what I'm saying? I said, hold up, my man. I had to replay the joint real quick just to make sure like I wasn't tripping. You know what I mean? Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Before we actually introduce this dude, before we even say where he from, it's crazy because where this dude is from, I don't even like most of the artists from there. Like
Oh
y'all
yeah,
style is different. Like I can't,
yeah,
I don't know. Like I just don't, the vibe just don't be there for me.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
you know what I'm
I ain't gonna
saying?
lie, that it's a vibe that's gonna definitely it already. I'm gonna be honest with you. It took a long time for us to that our sound that like our inner city Detroit sound to take off. It
Yeah.
took a long time, bro. I'm
No,
talking about
real shit. Like
like it.
y'all, Chicago, like it's
Yeah,
certain places where like y'all sound is y'all sound. Ain't
yeah,
nobody
yeah,
get nobody can't do that shit. Like it
yeah.
is what it is. And it's not a lack of, I guess, wordplay or bars or nothing like that. It's just
Nah,
the sound
it's the
itself
sound.
is, you
No,
know what
for
I mean? It's
sure.
just
Yeah,
like,
it's
what the
definitely the
fuck?
sound. It's definitely the sound. It's kind of a the tempo, I guess, because it's like we got a tempo that in the way the cadence and the way that we rap on beat. It's kind
Yeah,
of like people it takes time because I know I've heard people that say like, man, y'all rhyme off beat or y'all don't rhyme like this. And I'll be like, it's the pockets we catch. Like
facts.
you have to be like really like tuned in to like the culture because it's just the pockets we catch and the way we rap. And this been going on for a long time now. Like this
Big
been
fact.
for a long time, but for the world to finally catch up, like it's just now really literally probably like in the last, I say like the T Grizzly era, when T
Yeah,
Grizzly first popped off, that's when like the sound really started catching other people's attention and catching people's ears. You know, it was a few cities around that's close, but man, it took a long time, bro. Like,
big facts. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's almost like I remember my man. But first off, we got Duo Moolah in the fucking
oh
building.
yeah,
My
yeah,
bad,
for
cause we didn't
sure,
even
for
say your
sure.
motherfucking
Yeah,
name,
yeah,
man. Represent yourself. Fuck
yeah,
that. Let the people know who you be
yeah,
real quick, man.
yeah. I'm Duo Moolah, live from the east side of Detroit, man. Hip hop artist, rap artist, however you call it. Um, yeah, man, and I'm here to just produce some good music and show y'all who I am. You know what
Roger the
I'm
fuck that, man.
saying? Yeah, for
So
sure.
I was about to say, man, y'all sound was like for me when I got introduced to Texas music and
Yeah,
everybody was listening to that chopped and screw shit. Muzz was
yeah,
like, everybody, my man was like, no, you gotta like when you on that lean, the
yeah,
music hit different. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah,
So I'm
yeah,
like, all right, mind you, I never hit no lean, so I don't know how different that shit hit. That shit still
yeah,
just sound like shit to me.
for
It is what
real.
it is. But it's certain dudes that I'm finding from Detroit, like yourself and a couple others, where it's like, damn, I'm starting to like really fuck with y'all, man. So what, like, first off, where does the name come from, man? What does the name mean? Because that's a very unique name
You
right
talking
there.
about my name?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, first, I'm gonna just tell you. I'm gonna break down the duo part. The duo part is it comes from me and my closest homeboy, business partner, co-owner. We got this. We got put together kind of like our own label. It's called Duo Nation Group. That's the actual label of the group we run it with. Not the group, but the actual label that we run it with is called the Duo Nation Group. And my name Moolah. I mean, my name was used to be J Money back in high school. Everybody called me J Money. So it just grew from that to like I guess I think it was like 2009. Like no, it was like 2008 because it was around the time when Lil Wayne was Young Money, Young Moolah. So it went from everybody calling me J Money to just adding a J Moolah. Like, what up, J Moolah? Moolah, what up? What up? So I just ended up just transitioning because I used to be called J Money as a rapper, but I just end up transitioning from J Money to Moolah, and then I just put the duo and the Moolah together just because it was so many Moolahs when I looked up Moolah. Like me, I ain't gonna lie, I go check out stuff. I go Google it. Like, let me go Google rapper's name Moolah, something like that. I Google it and I seen too many rappers. So I'm like, nah, I can't just be Moolah. And I didn't want
Yeah.
J Moolah. So I was like, let me put the duo in front of it and I just run with that because I know it ain't too many people that's duo and with the Moolah. So I was like, I'll run with that and it's easier to find me. So now if I tell somebody, oh, my name Duo Moolah, and I tell them how to spell it or whatever, they look me right up and it's only me popping up. So
Facts. I
that's
mean, you
so
definitely
that
was the only one that popped up when I searched you for sure.
yeah, yeah. So that's why, and that's the reason why I kind of like ran with it. I was telling my partners that too, like, man, yeah, put the duo in front of your name because you know it'll make it stand out more. And
So I was about to ask that, man, because I see what is it? Duo Green is one of the
yeah,
guys
yeah.
that's
And that's
featured on
the
your song. So are y'all a group? solo artists or like what are y'all?
We are solo artists. We are solo
Okay.
artists. We all got our own careers going on. Like and
So
Green,
like the
that's my
Ace,
guy.
so like the ASAP mob. Okay, I'm with
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yup. It's same way, yup. It's like the ASAP mob, and that's another reference I'll be using. I always say that, like how like ASAP, Rocky, and all them guys, Ferg and all them, just put the ASAP in front of it. But yeah, the guy Duo Green, that's my guy. That's the guy that we actually co-own the LLC that we got under the label. So yeah, that's my business partner, co-owner. Yeah, that's my guy right there.
Okay.
So no, we not a group, just individual solo artists, just all working together.
Roger that. So how long have you been rapping and how long have you actually been serious with rapping? Because a lot of motherfuckers don't realize
Mhm.
they are two completely different things.
And that's a great question. Cause I ain't gonna lie, me personally, I've been in entertainment since I was probably like I can date back to probably like 6, 7 years old. Like me memorizing myself, like loving Michael Jackson and dancing. So I always loved entertainment. But at 8 years old, myself, I wrote my very first rap in a composition book in class. And I used to write raps and always go back and forth, but I was in love with basketball and sports too. So I was always into sports. So I go hoop and do what I do my thing. So, in high school, you got that time where like you could be the man. You playing sports, you ain't got to really worry about nothing else at the time. So, and I knew I was always good. I used to freestyle all the time. Everybody used to be like, "Oh man, you the hardest person I ever heard freestyle and this and this and that." So that transition for me, like at just getting older, and then I ended up I went to college, but I ended up leaving college in like 2010, I guess. Yeah, like 2011. I dropped out from playing ball or whatever. And then I ended up, linking back up with my guy Green. He was already kind of serious about it. Like at the time, like even when we was in college, like bro was dropping mixtapes and selling CDs, burning them and doing, back then, like going hard with it. He dropped a mixtape one day. It was called like One Verse Hurts. He had dropped that, and one day I just had hit him up like, bro, I'm back outside with it. Like this probably like 2015. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, bro, I'm back outside. I need to get back in my bag. I need to get back on it. He just used to be always encouraged me. Yeah, bro, you already know you heard come. And he was one of my closest partners that rap. So I say a little later down the line, like I was just watching them and his movement, my homeboy Ill Will too, because my homeboy Ill Will was creating a buzz where he was all through the strip clubs and everything. So I was just sitting back watching them for a while, doing little features with them and shit like that. But then eventually, like I say in 2018, I was like, bro, I just was telling bro, like I'm getting real serious, bro. I gotta come outside and really do what I gotta do. So by 2019, I had a full project I dropped called All or Nothing. I ended up dropping that and the response was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even put like a lot of marketing and a lot of like branding behind it. But when I dropped it, I still got kind of a decent, response. And I'm like, okay, this is what I want to do. And I always loved it. Like, I always loved music. So like 2019, I say like 2019, I dropped my first mixtape and I just ain't look back, bro. I just been
Roger the
like,
fuck
it's go
that.
time. Yeah.
So when I listen to your music, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't get the super deep Detroit vibe. I get
Yeah,
Nipsey Hussle vibe when I'm listening to you.
man.
So
My favorite.
I'm
That's
I'm
my
about to
favorite
say I'm
rapper.
assuming he gotta be had a big
Yeah.
influence on you.
Man, that's like around that time. Like, and literally this like 2014. Like, I know I had like cousins that used to be on them, like, yo, you heard about Nip Hussle, but I wasn't really, I ain't gonna lie, like I wasn't really just super into it. Like, okay, I hear a song here and there, some Crenshaw mixtape, I hear a song from that or something. But he dropped Mailbox Money. And I want to say it was like 2014 going into like 2015 around that time, man. And when he dropped that and I'm listening to it, I'm like, oh no, this, I like this. I like the way he talk. I like it's inspiring. I like the way he rapping. I like the message he's sending. Like, yeah, he talking from a gangster standpoint and he a street guy. He still street, but he giving knowledge. Like, and I'm like, bro, it ain't too many dudes that was doing that. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of Hove and all of them, but I'm like, the way he was doing it and the level he was at, where he talking about like, bro, I just sold 100 mixtapes and at $1,000 a copy, and he talking this type of talk, and I'm like, man, I got to watching his interviews, and I really like fell in love with him, bro. Like literally, like this my dog, all my homeboys know like this the first we hop in the car, this is what I'm playing. I'm on Nip. So yeah, like I could definitely say he was an inspiration, but you know, there's other guys that was inspiring too. You know, like Meek. I ain't gonna lie, like Meek was very inspirational to me. Like really rapping how I rap, cause like listening to that championship album, like that album, listening to him talk like how he talked on that. That's what I'm saying. It's like meeting that I be trying to meet in the middle where. Like, yeah, you could talk that street talk and all of that, but it's like it's knowledge right there too. So I'll be trying to meet in the middle of that, like when I rap, and I'll be
Yeah,
conscious of that. Like,
I could definitely say I could hear that because I'm listening to your bars and it's not. I mean, you throwing your street shit in there, but I hear like realness. You know what I'm saying? I hear
yeah, it's more
like
like,
hunger. I hear pain. I hear like emotions in your shit. Like every bar ain't I'm gonna shoot you in your face. Like
yeah,
you actually like saying some shit worth
yeah,
listening to. Some shit where you could let your youngins listen to and they could be like, damn, they could vibe with it.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah, for
mean?
sure.
Like,
Yeah.
so I definitely say I appreciate that because it's nowadays you're not getting a lot of that no more.
Nah, it ain't. I mean, I don't want to say it ain't substance rap because I guess these guys got substance too. It's just a particular substance or whatever. Like, and then you know, it's a following for everything. But yeah, like I was saying, like as far as me though, I wanted to always come from had like some substance, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie, even that was my problem. Like when I was like before I jumped out in the game and dropped the tape, I used to always be like, what I want to do with it, bro. Like what like I don't want to rap like everybody else. I don't always want to be gangster this, gangster that. Cause I'm be like, I'll be honest with you, in Detroit, that's a lot what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a lot
Yeah,
like I do this, do that. I you know I'm over here, over this in this hood, that hood, that hood, and you know that's all cool. And I'm cool with a lot of the guys that's popping, like doing their thing and everything. But it's like as far as me, I always wanted to have my own wave. Like I just wanted to, I wasn't trying to stand out, but I knew that I was different. Like, bro, I just knew that I always wanted to have something that if I listen to it today, I can listen to this shit 5 years from now and I can still feel the same. Like, damn, I was talking like that. Like I was talking about interest rates and I was talking about real
oh
estate
shit.
and all that back then 5 years ago. So when I look up, you know, it's damn there can be information to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like if they
I'm
listen
with
to it
you.
enough.
I'm
Yeah.
definitely with you on that. Let's take it back. Let's take it
Okay.
back to the beginning, man. Let's take it
For
back
sure.
to the first time you ever actually stepped in the booth. Not the first time
Mm,
you wrote, because writing,
okay.
you know what I mean, you could have wrote some shit and it
Yeah.
took months or years before you
Yeah.
actually got in the booth.
Yeah.
That very first time you stepped in the booth, like how was that experience for you?
My very first time of going into the booth, I think I was like 14 or 15. My very first time. I was around that age. I remember because I was in high school. And uh, you know, because when I'm growing up, mind you, like I didn't been in little groups and all of that, like with rap, but I never focused on myself. It was always easy to be me because I hung around with like older dudes. So it was like if I'm 14, 15, they going to the studio, I'm going with them. Like, all right, my big brother going to the studio and his homeboys, I'm going with them. So in that case, that's exactly how I end up happening. Like just my big brother, he used to rap. So they used to always be like, man, we about to go to the studio. I like I said, everybody knew I could rap. I used to always freestyle. I used to always, so going to that, man, that was like, and I ain't gonna lie, it was tough. My first time, I ain't really know what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know what I was doing at all. But you know, I figured it out and I think I did good because when I left the booth, everybody was like, yeah, you know, everybody liked what I did. But I ain't gonna lie, I didn't like how I sounded. At that time, I ain't even like how I sounded on the song. Like
That's
I
where I
thought
was
like,
that's where I was about to get to.
yeah, I ain't
That's where
like
I was
my
about to
voice
get
at
to.
all.
So, how long did it take you to find your sound? Because a lot of motherfuckers don't understand. Like I see motherfuckers like, oh, I'm gonna just jump in the booth, and they jump in the booth, and it's like, yo, that's not shit. That don't even sound like you. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
especially if you know a person. If you
yeah,
actually know a person, like you know how their voice sound, you know how their mentality is, you know how their
yeah,
actions is, whatever, and you hear them on a song, and it's like that don't sound like you.
yeah,
So I know for me, like when I first started rapping myself, I was like 12 years old, 14, 15. I like in my 20s, I go back and listen to some of that shit. I'm like, who the fuck was this little nigga? Like, what the fuck was he even talking about?
yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
so how did you learn how to find your sound? Or have you
I
even found your sound yet?
look, that's crazy because I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm still kind of. I think I found it. I think I probably really like. I think I found it, but this the thing. I think I really like probably like starting appreciating it now, like really starting to see like what I really want to do with it. Because I think like I really 2020 is when like I think I was in the booth probably like almost every other day. I was in the booth like so, and we made like me and everybody and my homeboys too. Like we made so many songs. It was just like we was just rapping. Any beat, a couple producers be in the studio with us. Any beat they cut on, I'm just rapping. And that's the thing. Like sometimes I get on a song and I be like, that ain't my vibe, or I just do it just because it's just me and the guys. Like whatever beat y'all put on, I'm rapping on it. Like it don't matter. But then like that's what I said. Like that's where it got to a point where where I'm like conscious of like, man, what am I saying? What am I doing? The direction I want to go, and like what I want to hear from myself like 5 years from now. Like I was thinking of stuff like that. Like, man, I don't want to hear myself all this freaky bitches, rap bitches, and street shit. I don't want to hear myself just yelling this shit all over and over on every track. I don't want to look back. Like I want to look back and I want to sound like some shit that I can appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Like definitely, even as an older kid, I can look back and be like, oh yeah, that was dope. So for the most part, I think I found it. And it's I think it's just the direction I'm going in now. Like I think you probably heard the No Procrastination song.
I listened to the whole EP.
Oh, the whole EP. Okay,
Yeah,
cool. Yeah,
most certainly.
yeah. So with
I
that whole
actually was
EP.
just listening to the whole joint earlier today again.
Oh,
I'm I'm
appreciate that.
I'm so it's one song, right?
Yeah.
That now, first of all, the no procrastination joint, we ain't even gonna touch that joint. Like
Okay.
you went crazy on that
I
joint. Like I ain't
appreciate
gonna
that.
hold you. Like that's a joint
Good
that your
looking.
folks sent me, and I was like, yo, like I told you, I had to like run it back to
Oh
make
yeah.
sure that I actually heard what I thought I was hearing. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I was like in motion. I was like driving this shit when I listened to it. So I pulled up to the crib. I sat in the car, and I'm like, all right, let me actually, because I listen to music better when I'm in my car chilling. I'm by
Yeah.
myself,
We vibing.
nobody around fucking with me. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
And I went back and listened again. I said, damn, this nigga like this shit
Yeah.
hard right here. Like, let me
Yeah.
go and
Yeah.
actually listen to a whole project. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
will
Right.
say
Appreciate it.
I'm a little disappointed that you only gave me 6 songs though. Now that I'm right
Yeah.
there, I'm disappointed on
Look.
because the deeper I got into the motherfucking project, it was
Yeah.
making me just want more. You know what I mean? I ain't
Yeah.
gonna hold
Yeah.
you.
And
Like
that, and I kind
you
of that's kind of the setup. I ain't gonna
yeah.
lie. That's kind of the
So
setup.
I want you I want you to break down the mindset of one song from it,
What's up?
the others. I just need
Oh,
you to
okay.
break down because when I'm listening to this song, I'm like, damn, like he kind of went kind of deep on this one right here.
Yeah.
You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like
Yeah.
I feel like you had a lot of shit on your motherfucking chest when you was writing that joint.
Yeah. Yeah. For
You know what I
sure.
mean? So
I'm gonna be
break that down for us.
man. It's that song really is just about the times we in, man. Like I mean, the times we probably been in, but the times we living in myself that I can witness. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of just living in these times where it's like, bro, like nobody even really gives a fuck about black men for the most part. So I'll be kind of like sometimes I get in that vibe, like that particular song, like I try to like I'm trying to, and I don't want to like even talk about the people that's not giving a fuck about them. I try to talk to the person that they not giving a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to talk that shit. And then there's so many young dudes that's coming up and they following so many rappers and they crashing out early because they thinking they gotta go do this and do that because of respect from other people or whatever, however they looked at from other people. So I'd be like, look, bro, like you can go do this, but you're gonna be forgotten about just like the others. Like, yeah, like you can go follow them, but them they forgotten about now. They dead, gone, locked away. Nobody cares no more. And you can go be just like the others. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's really what that mentality was behind. It's just like we gotta do better. Like we gotta follow what's right and not the others. Like go follow these people that's trying to give you game and try to make you do better in life and prosper. Like don't go doing this and crashing out, man. Like
Facts.
it's more to life, and that's why even the song more to it. It's more to life. Like it's so much more.
I ain't
Like,
gonna hold you. You had me in my bag, like you had me in my thought bag. Now let's take it back to 2020 one time.
okay.
Focus.
Focus. Okay. Yeah, that song right there. That's man, you know what? Like that like my girl, that's one of her favorite songs. And because it was for the ladies, like, and I ain't gonna lie, my homeboy be trying to tell me that, like, man, you kind of gotta do little vibe songs for the lady, but it
Hey, you
has to
gotta
be,
do that. You gotta do that.
yeah, true. But the thing for me is it gotta be natural though. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't be trying to, like, it has to be the vibe for me. It has to be the beat.
One
It has to
one
be,
thing's for certain, two things for sure. Everybody cannot make songs actually for women.
yeah,
They can
yeah,
make songs for the bitches. That's
yeah.
different.
But
But
can you make it
making
for the
song
women?
for women is different.
It's
And
different.
everybody can't do
Exactly.
that.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. Like another thing, bro. I got 3 daughters. So like shit like that, like I be wanting to, I don't be wanting to be just like you say, like just about the bitches, strip club, this, that. Sometimes, it'd be like, look, I'm digging you. Like we can focus together, we can vibe together, we can come up together. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's so much we can do other than just I can come see you at the strip club on the strip pole, throw money at you, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's fun. Like as an adult, grown black man in the hood, like I done did all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's a time and place for everything, so and like it's the vibe. Like if I hear a song and it's a beat, bro, like because I will punch in and I can freestyle too, but when I really sit down and it's something that I like, I write. And I sit down and write line for line, word for word, what I really want to say on the song. So in that particular song, man, it was just like you said, bro, I be trying to set examples for certain shit. Like I don't be wanting to just be that rapper. Like I want to be this rapper, who I am. You know what I'm saying? So
I hear that.
that kind of those kind of songs, like, and it be natural. Like I said, if it come to me and it's the beat and it's the vibe and that's what I hear, that's what I'm coming up with. You know.
Let me ask you this, right? And I want you to honestly look at yourself when you answer this question, right?
Gotcha.
Don't just throw a question out there because this question is actually for you.
Okay.
This question is actually to help you. You know what I mean? If you look at yourself right now, today, right? What's the one hurdle that you know for a fact you got to cross over to make it to the top? What's that one obstacle that's in your way? What's that one thing that it's like, damn, like this the only thing stopping me
I
right
I,
here?
I ain't gonna say I know it's one thing that's for sure that I know. Like, and I always talk about this. That's why I know it ain't as hard as a question. Cause it's me stepping out my comfort zone, bro. Sometimes, like I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm one of them guys, like, bro, I don't be wanting to be in the mix all the time. Like, and all my people always tell, bro, you gotta come outside. Like, bro, you're gonna have to be in these clubs sometimes. You're gonna have to come rock with these people. And that's why, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, even my sister, that's why she helping me with reaching out to you, and because I gotta come do these podcasts and I gotta come do this, because me, if it was up to me, man, I'd drop the music and hope the people gravitate to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I know that don't happen no more. But
Fuck no.
like so that I know for a fact that's my hurdle. When I ain't gonna lie, I made that my 2023 goal. You see, we still in January and I'm doing an interview with you, bro. Like I ain't did too many interviews. This me learning the interviews as well. So like I know I gotta come outside and be more vocal, like and be more present in what's going on. Cause
Facts.
I'll be comfortable, bro. I'll do what I do and go home, bro. And like, you know what I'm saying? I hit the studio, go home. No, I can't just make the music. I know I gotta get out and rub shoulders and network and talk and pop my shit. So that's for the most part. That I know that's one of my biggest hurdles for sure.
So let me ask you this. Are you out? Are you actively doing shows? Have you been actively doing shows?
So I haven't. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like last year I probably did like maybe 4 shows. I did like a fashion show. I did like maybe a showcase, and then I probably did like 2 bookings. But so I haven't been doing much. but I do need to like definitely get out and reach out to more people and start even coming to different cities and popping out at different cities and coming to their clubs and all of that. Like I said that this year 2023 though, that's my
It's
next step.
it's crazy, man. And a lot of people tell me I'm a fucking hater. I don't give a fuck. Y'all
Yeah.
kiss my ass, right? They tell me I'm a hater because
Yeah.
a lot of this new shit I can't fuck with.
With the new
But
music.
yeah, when it comes to the
Yeah.
music, I can't really get down with it because and I think, honestly speaking, I think I had to really sit back and look at it. It's not that the music is not good. It's that a lot of the music is lazy.
Yeah.
And what comes with that lazy shit is a lot of motherfuckers don't want to do shows. They don't want to promote.
Yeah.
They don't want to put no effort into it. They just feel like I'm gonna step in front of the mic, I'm gonna say some words, and y'all gonna fucking pay me for it. That shit don't work that way.
It
You know
it
what I
don't
mean?
work that way, and
So
because the crazy part is that it's so fucked up because it didn't work that it have worked that way, and that's why
in the
motherfuckers like
beginning,
in the
see that's
beginning,
the
yeah,
thing. When social media first popped off,
yeah,
it was easy to do that
it
because
was
it was
easier.
new, it was
It
fresh,
was fresh.
and
Everybody was looking for it.
you didn't have 10,000 fucking people on Facebook pushing their music in your face.
Yeah,
You know what I
facts.
mean?
I
You had
agree.
one or two motherfuckers that just happened to be hot and everybody shared their shit.
Yup.
That shit worked for them. Now
Yeah.
you got 10. I had somebody send me some shit, no lie, no bullshit. I
Yeah.
swear this nigga was in his fucking, it's like he put his mic in the bathroom and then he stood in the kitchen and
Yeah.
started rapping. Like that shit sound horrible.
Yeah. Cause
And when
see,
I
that's
told the boy, I said, yo, I can't hear you, man. Your sound quality is trash.
yeah.
Oh man, damn, old head, why you hating on me? And I'm like, bro, I'm not hating on you. I'm trying to help you. Like,
It's this game for you. Like they don't know how to take it as game, and
nah,
that's
they
another
can't, they
thing.
soft.
Correct.
They can't take criticism for shit.
Yeah, you gotta be able to take criticism, and that's the thing. Like they making it on their phone now. They making the music on their phone. Like I seen a dude record a song in his car. He sit next to me in the car. He like, man, I just recorded the song. Listen to this. I'm like, what? You just recorded the song? Yeah, he pulled up his phone and recorded the song on his phone, like the beat and everything. So I'm like, it's not that much effort put into it, especially when you could be like, all right, let me record this song on my phone. I'm about to upload it to DistroKid or
Facts.
one of these platforms, and then boom, it's on DSPs everywhere. So it's like people definitely is way lazier and don't care about the effort put behind it. Like it ain't
But
no effort.
then you got a couple that they put an effort in to make a bunch of songs, but everybody can't be Tupac. You
No,
know what I mean? Just because you made 40 songs don't mean all 40 need to be put out. Only
no, for
probably
sure.
11 of them Jones is worth listening to.
I
You know what I
agree.
mean? Like,
I
and
agree.
that's not even on no hating shit. That's like
Yeah.
real honest shit.
But
A
look,
lot of these motherfuckers don't understand, man. Jay-Z don't record 12 songs and put it out. Jay-Z
yeah,
record like 50 fucking songs,
and
and
then
then
break them down.
they pick the best 12 out that 50.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
All right. So, but look, let me ask you a question because that's valid. I ain't gonna lie. But do you think a lot of these artists should you be putting the music out? Because, like, honestly, like you up against 1,000 songs drop. Like, I heard some crazy shit. Like, it's 10,000 songs drop a day or something like that.
it is.
So I'm like, that's wild. So I'm like,
But
all
but
right, if you up against that,
here's
okay,
the
go ahead.
greatest gem you could catch right here. The greatest gem you could catch when it comes to music. Quality over quantity.
For sure,
If you
for a
give
fact.
me, if you tell me right now, every day I'm dropping a song for the next 2 weeks, boom. Mind you, I fuck with you already. I'm
Yeah,
listening to your music and I'm with you. So day one, I listen to it and I'm like, all right, this joint was trash. Cool. Let's see what he dropping
yeah,
tomorrow. Tomorrow, you drop some more trash.
yeah,
All right, bro, what the fuck going on?
yeah. You on some
Next day, you
bullshit.
drop some more trash. Boom. Now by day four, I'm like, I'm skeptical on even listening.
Yeah.
And see, that's what these artists is not understanding. You could flood all day, but if
Hell
you're
yeah.
not flooding with quality
With
shit,
quality
is it
music.
really worth it?
Yeah, it gotta be worth it. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I agree with you. It has to be worth it, man. Cause like if you just putting out a bunch of shit that it's just gonna fall on deaf ears, bro. People don't want to hear that shit. But and that's another thing though. I ain't gonna lie. Once guys get a buzz, they just mass drop that shit as well. Like I done seen dudes finally catch their buzz, and then it seemed like they get weak. Like damn, because now it be a cash grab. It become like more so like a business. Like, all right, yeah, I get it. Do you still love the music, or is you just putting this shit out just because you know you got a fan base and this shit gonna sell and you gonna be getting some money quarterly? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I be thinking. So it really comes down to the individual and how much you love it. You know what I'm saying? How much you fuck with it and what you want to put out. Like,
Listen,
because
it's something I say all the time, and a lot of motherfuckers is not understanding what I'm saying.
yeah,
If you put out a product, if you put out a song, and I do not listen to it twice, that's your fault,
yeah,
not my fault.
yeah, for sure.
That's the
Definitely,
shit that motherfuckers gotta understand.
yeah,
It
definitely,
is your job to make me come back.
yeah, for
Not,
sure,
not you. Streaming is an option.
yeah, for sure.
It's so much shit to
You can
stream.
pick what you want to stream.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
now, like you said, you got 10,000 motherfuckers dropping a song.
Mm-hmm.
If I just listened to 6 of your songs that was garbage, and I
Yeah.
listened to all 6 because I fuck with you, now number 7 is like, all right, bro, like I got love for you, but damn, son, like
Yeah.
how many times you gonna give me these? You know what I mean? Like, how
Yeah, for
much
sure.
love can I really have for you, bro? Like,
No,
really? Like,
hey,
you
I
got to
agree.
give me somewhere coming back to. At the
Yeah.
same time, you got to make me want to share your shit.
All right, but like, so you, like you said quality over quantity. So
Facts.
like, but what if you got a guy like, let's say me, right? I dropped the 6-song EP. You want to hear more, but I ain't dropping this much. Now let's say you got this dude though, where he got decent music. It ain't what you really fuck with, but it's decent. And let's say he dropping weekly, he dropping back to back. You more than likely the person that dropped this music decent that he gonna get fucked with, because people love to see the work ethic as well.
Let me put you on something, bro. You see all these grays?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't no young boy, cuz. Like, I actually have an attention span. You know what I mean?
See,
like,
and that's the difference though.
Youngins nowadays don't have no attention.
They don't
span.
got no attention
So
span, man.
to them, they gotta keep hearing something new. Me personally, because I fuck with your
you
music,
can live with it.
In my mind, your shit hot. So just like back in the 90s, I'm gonna keep listening to your shit, and I'm gonna know every fucking word until you drop some new shit.
Oh, for
Because
sure.
I'm waiting for the new shit. I don't need you to give me trash every day. I need you to give me,
hell yeah.
If you drop once a year and it's a banger every fucking year, I'm rocking with you.
Yeah, for sure.
You see what I'm saying?
For sure.
If Scarface dropped the album right now, that's my favorite rapper of all time. If Scarface dropped the album right now, I'm listening to that shit at 12 o'clock when it dropped.
Okay, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
for sure,
because I fuck with him and I know he's never given me a dud. Do I think every song? Am I gonna say every song he ever put out was the greatest? No, but he's never put out a bad album.
Right, yeah. Like, if it's a collection, you know it's gonna be something you can vibe to, you can rock
exactly.
to. Like, yeah, you might skip one or two. You know what I'm saying? A few songs you might not really fuck with on a regular, but shit, you out of them 10 songs, you're gonna fuck with 6 or 7. Like, yeah, this is a good album. And I agree.
No, that's real shit. A lot of motherfuckers can't understand that concept, man. And like I said, it's not my fault. You got to make me come back. So I implore all these new artists, all these artists that's thinking like, let me keep dropping every day, every week. The biggest commodity is something that you can't get.
Yeah, for sure.
Something that you can't readily get.
Hey, that's for sure right there. That's for sure.
You see what I'm saying? So hold on one second. The biggest commodity is something you can't regularly get. Now, here's the thing. If you drop something now and I gotta wait, I'm anticipating. Not you drop something and then 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 you drop something, because you're gonna make me fall off at some point if they not hot.
Yeah.
If everyone is not hot, it kind of messes everything up. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather wait for something hot than to keep getting bullshit. And a lot of these youngins, they can't quite understand that concept. So they feel like I gotta keep running because they feel like they're gonna get lost in that 10,000.
You get lost in that sauce. Yeah.
But it's you, that's the thing. People who if somebody fuck with you, you'll never get lost.
No, you're not. You know that's true. That's true.
And that's the shit motherfuckers gotta understand. Yeah. Everybody want to get every single fan. You're not gonna have every single fan.
Yeah, you can't.
Nas drop an album, it's certain motherfuckers that's guaranteed clockwork they're gonna listen to his album. And motherfuckers like, oh, he washed up. Why is he still putting out music? His core fans is gonna listen to him guaranteed every single fucking time. The goal is to build yourself a following and make these motherfuckers want to fuck with you.
Oh, I agree.
But motherfuckers is greedy. I want everybody to listen to my music. Everybody not gonna like your shit.
Nah, that's facts. That's super facts.
Out of
Everybody
10
ain't gonna like
people, out of 10 people, at least 2 of them gonna say, nah, I ain't feeling it.
Yeah,
That's
and shit.
guaranteed clockwork.
And honestly, shit, like the way this world is, motherfuckers be waiting to like really like, no, that's garbage, or no, that ain't. So shit, I say it's a little higher than a 2 out of 10. Like you might get 4 out of 10 that's gonna be like, nah, bro, I ain't fucking with you. Or just you might get 2 or 3 that say it's all right, you know what I'm saying? Then the rest might fuck with you. But yeah, it's definitely, man, because it's so much, man. And then it's like the people that's listening to the music the most, you know, it's the younger generation. Like, let's be real, they is listening to what they want. They like what they like, bro. Like they like what they like.
Somebody said something to me about 2 years ago, and I had to sit back and marinate on it because in my mind, because I didn't think this way. I felt like it wasn't true.
Yeah.
So everybody is looking for that 30-second TikTok viral moment song.
Okay, yeah.
So all the artists now is looking for, they want that one piece that everybody could throw on TikTok. And in my mind, I'm like,
my song. That's it.
Yeah. In my mind, I'm like, ain't no fucking way. But here's the crazy part. I went and what I started doing was all the songs that I kept seeing everybody use on TikTok. I said, let me go listen to the whole song.
Yeah.
Those snippets was the only part of the song that was worth listening to.
Yeah.
The bad part.
Facts.
The rest of the song was garbage.
Man, facts.
But that 130 seconds was that 15 to 30 second was like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, like, but that's the thing, like, and then everybody think they gonna follow the same formula, and it'd be like people don't be want to create their own formula. Like, and that'd be the thing. Like, yeah, for the most part, you want to follow like a certain formula to kind of like guide you. You know what I'm saying? But people gotta understand that you're not gonna be successful off looking at off how somebody else got successful. It ain't gonna necessarily work for me like it worked for a motherfucker Coi Leray, or it worked for Jay-Z, or it worked for Fabulous. Like, and then the times didn't change. Like, it ain't gonna work for me like it worked for Chief Keef. You know what I'm saying? The Lil Durks. Everybody's success is gonna be different. Like, I feel like you just gotta continue to just put that work in, and like you say, make quality. Like, and that like I don't necessarily want to say like I go for quality, but like I kind of just do what I do. And if people grasp to that, like, and I think that's the mentality of these kids as well. Like, don't necessarily be like that. They just be like, fuck it, I'm gonna just make whatever. I think that's this really what the music that they creative mind be at. And I be like, so that's why I kind of understand, because like, man, like right now, like NBA Youngboy, for instance, biggest artist in the world. Like, the dude can drop a song tomorrow that could be mediocre as hell, but his fans ain't gonna tell you that. They gonna be like, man, it's the best shit in the world. This is the best shit I ever heard. Like, and they like what they like.
That's like, right. That right there is what I'm talking about. That's what you want.
Yeah.
He has his core fans. His core fans, his following, no matter when he dropped, they know he dropped and they're going to listen.
Right.
Because what he did was he already built that mindset in these people that I'm giving you fire.
Yeah.
So in their mind, he gave you, it's like, all right, it's like you fucking this chick, right?
Yeah.
You know the head is crazy.
Yeah.
That one time, 3 months down the line, she give you the laziest neck she could have gave you.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna stop hitting. You still gonna hit again because you remember, like, damn, the neck was crazy. It might go crazy. Back to
she
that.
She fucked up this one night. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Shit, so now, if he drop a dud, motherfuckers gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna give that one a pass because I already know everything you already gave me.
Yeah. Okay.
But if he started off giving you a bunch of bullshit, by the time he dropped an actual fire project, nobody's listening anymore.
Nope, not at all. You're right.
And that comes from the let me just hurry up and throw shit out.
Let me just put this shit out. Let me just drop this music. Like, yeah, you're right.
It gotta be, even if the beat don't have to be all that spectacular. The bars ain't gotta be all that spectacular. The hook ain't gotta be all that spectacular. But a combination of at least the two gotta stand out enough.
Yeah, I agree.
You see what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of these motherfuckers ain't doing. You know what I mean? Like,
sure.
You got to put out that product. Let me ask you, I'm listening to your mindset, man. I
Yeah,
like how you think, man. So
yeah.
based off the way you think, I'm interested in hearing the answer to this question, man.
Okay.
Top five, dead or alive, take it how you want it. I don't care how you make your list. I want to hear your top five, dead or alive.
All right, my top five. Ooh, put me on the spot with this one for real, for real. But I know I'm gonna go with I gotta go with Big. I gotta go with Wayne. I gotta go with Hove. I'm gonna put Hove in there. I gotta go with um T.I. I gotta go with
Mm.
Tip. Yeah, I gotta go with Tip. That's my guy. Man, and I'm probably on the fifth one now. Big Hove, Wayne, Tip, and I'll probably say I'm gonna put my guy. I'm gonna put Nip in there just for the sake. I'm gonna put Nip in there.
Yeah, I'm
But if
about to
not,
say how you. I'm about to
if
say how he your biggest inspiration. He
yeah,
get at least in the top
but I was
five.
about to say, and if not him, I'm putting Meek. I'm gonna put Meek.
Okay.
I'm gonna put Meek in there, yeah. Cause like I ain't gonna lie, them the guys like Meek and Nip probably two of the guys that I just listen to the most. You know what I'm saying? That's
So your top five, a lot of people don't understand, and I ask everybody this question for a reason. Your top five speaks to who you are as an
yeah,
artist. You see what I'm
yeah.
saying? Who you listen to influences the way that you write, the way that
Oh
you
yeah,
rap, the way
definitely.
all of that. You know what I mean? Everybody you name is considered a top lyricist. I wouldn't
Yeah,
go as far as saying Meek. I mean, it's crazy. I'm from Philly, and I'm not a Meek
yeah.
fan at all. I've never been a fan of Bull.
Not a Meek fan.
Nah, never. I mean, listen, that's just my. I got my own preference. He just never
Yeah,
did it for me. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And I'm from Philly.
yeah.
People say I'm a hater because I'm supposed to like him because I'm from
No,
Philly.
no, no. I mean,
I
you
don't.
got
You know what I mean?
you
Like,
got who you like. Yeah,
yeah, it is what the fuck it is.
yeah,
But pretty much everybody else you name is in one way or another considered one of the top lyricists, rather
yeah,
that's in different groups, different eras,
mm,
whatever you want to put it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So that speaks volume to the way that you actually use your pen.
Oh, for sure.
A lot of
Definitely.
people don't really pay
I
attention
agree.
to that. If you tell me Chief Keef is in your top five, I'm expecting to hear some wild, crazy, out of pocket. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, yeah, but
I'm
it
expecting that
could
type of
be.
shit from you.
It could be, but like I ain't gonna lie, like because I might have a different favorite. You know what I'm saying? Like I might have a top five, and then I might have a top favorite. Like at the moment, because I ain't gonna lie, like I bounce around, and sometimes like I bounce around. Even the young guys, I listen to the young guys, and sometimes I might have a wave where I'll be like, oh yeah, this is what I'm listening to. You know what I'm saying? I might listen to a Money Man. You know what I'm saying? And then the guys that's throughout the city, like I'm listening to everybody in the city. Like I ain't gonna lie, like everybody, I tap in with everybody. If they drop something,
Speak.
I
Hold
try to
on.
go tap in.
Speaking of your city,
Yeah.
what makes you stand out above everybody else that's in the city, in your city? What do you believe makes you stand out above everybody else? Not saying I ain't trying to throw you under the bus and make you say I'm better than everybody and all that
Yeah.
type of shit. I ain't trying to start no beef
Oh
between
yeah, for
you and your
sure.
folks. But at the same time, everybody, it got to be somebody got to be the hottest in the city. I don't give a fuck what city
Yeah,
you come
yeah, yeah,
from.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? And
For sure.
if you're not the hottest in the city, you know you're not the hottest in the city. So
Yeah.
stop frauding. I ain't saying you specifically, but it's a
Yeah.
lot of niggas that be like, "Oh, I'm the
Oh
best
yeah.
in my city."
Nah.
Nigga, it's you yourself can name 15 niggas better than you, but you
Oh
screaming you
yeah.
the hottest in the city. It
Oh
is
yeah,
what it
for
is.
sure. And right now the
But
city turned. So yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But what makes you stand out, even if that's not putting you at the top of the city, but what makes you stand out above a lot of niggas in your city right now?
I think cause just I don't think it's too many rappers that I'm comparable to. Like, like you can compare certain rappers, you could be like, oh well, yeah, you could kind of put them in the same box. Like and it's not even like no self-proclaimed like type of vibe. Like this is from what everybody tell me. Like even everybody I let listen to my music, they be like, bro, you know what? Like I can tell you from Detroit, but I can tell you not. Like that. Sometimes I think you not. Like people be like the way that I rap. I think I kind of like meet that mark that I've been trying to meet. Like where it's like I talk what I talk, and then I still meet some inspiration. It's still some inspiration in there. So I think that it's a difference between how I rap than everybody. Like I ain't gonna lie, like it's not too many people that like even the guys that do got the substance and do rap how I like you would say that in the formula that I rap. I don't think it's nobody that's really as good or that's mixing it and putting it together the way that I do. So that's all I say. But like
I told you in the beginning, man, I don't get a heavy Detroit vibe from you. You know
yeah,
what I mean? And that also goes back to your top five. Me
yeah,
personally, when you think of Tip, you don't think of Atlanta.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
for sure.
Like you could listen to his voice, you could listen to his
And then you
vernacular and
could catch it.
tell he
Yeah,
from the South. You know what I'm saying? But when you think about Atlanta rappers, Tip
yeah,
don't sound like that. You know what
yep,
I mean? Like when I
yep.
first heard Tip, I'm like, all right, he got to be a nigga that was from the East Coast and moved down south and went
Yeah,
that shit or
yeah,
something.
yep,
Like that's
yep,
how I looked at it. You know what I
yep.
mean? Because
I
he
can
remind
agree.
me of an East Coast rapper all day. He don't
Yeah,
remind me of
yeah, for
somebody from the
sure.
South.
For sure. Like
You know what I mean?
and I agree with that. Like you said though, my list from Big to Hov to Tip to Wayne, like all of them, I think they all got that. Where it's like you can't they music will last long and you can't really like put me in this box. Like when I listen to Big, like I ain't gonna lie, when I used to listen, man, I love Big. Like that's probably like one of my biggest inspirations ever. Like with rap, first rapper I probably fell in love with was Biggie Small. But like
Mhm.
just listening to him and his catalog, bro, and I go back and just vibe to it, and I go listen to Warren, and or I go listen to like one of these songs, these old party and bullshit or something. I just like listen to how he rap, like how do he put these words together? Like how do you go in and out these bars? Like you can go from this bar to from this rhyme to this rhyme scheme, and then you can go back to that rhyme scheme and it still flow. Like that's the
Facts.
type of hard shit that inspired me. Just like Wayne as well. Like Wayne can go in and out of pockets and just switch pockets, switch whatever you want to do, but it still makes sense. T.I. same way, the wordplay, the lyrics, the flows, the way you put the shit together. Like that's ultimately like where I'll be wanting to be. Like, and oh man, what's crazy is I forgot to mention Cole in this interview. I gotta mention Cole. Like that's crazy because Cole one of the ones that I fuck with on a different level, but I always forget him in conversation. So that's why I had to
Most people
just
do.
bring him back up. Because
Most people
Cole,
do.
like the way you go in and out of pockets, come back into the pocket, and then make the rhyme scheme make sense with a metaphor. Like, man, that's just like that's like the
I had
ultimate rap
somebody
shit.
tell me that Cole was one of the corniest rappers ever. And when he said it, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. See, I had the same look. I had the same thoughts because when he
Yeah,
said it, I just was like, all right,
yeah.
I know that me and you could never actually talk about music because clearly
Okay.
you don't actually listen to music. So I just like left that alone type shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But I know you try and get the fuck out of here. You got shit you
Yeah,
gotta do. I
man.
got
I ain't
one
gonna
more
lie.
question for you.
Yeah.
What's that?
I ain't gonna lie, I enjoyed myself, G. I
Yeah,
enjoyed
yeah.
myself. Good convo.
I try to, man. I got one last question for you, man.
Yeah,
So you got writing, you got getting in a booth,
yeah,
and you got getting on the stage.
yeah,
Which part of those do you love the most? Because they all three complete. Anybody that has never done music don't realize they are
yeah.
three completely different
Definitely.
things. They are not
Def-
the same. They are not the
Man, you
same.
know what? That's a great fucking question, bro. That's a great fucking question, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, cause and I'm gonna have to say this. I'm gonna say performing. I'm gonna say
Mm.
performing, and I haven't even did enough of
I was about to
performing,
say for a nigga that
but
barely
yeah,
performed and that's your favorite
but
part, that's crazy.
yeah, cause I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like the finished product and to see the people, to give it to the people and to see like motherfuckers vibing with you with the shit that you done already done. Cause like me in my mind, like when I go in there and I make it and I write it, when I'm writing it, I'm already to myself, ooh, that's hard. You know, I'm already to my own horn. So then when I
Facts.
go in there and I record it, I'm hype about it. But to perform it and then see the people actually like fucking with it or vibing back with me, especially like new people, bro. Cause I didn't been in the my first time, first set and been in here. Nobody know who I am, be in here. But when I leave, I got 4, 5 people walking up to bro. Your shit was hard, bro. You was the hardest one in here, bro. Like,
Greatest
bro,
fucking
let me
feeling
go
on
follow you.
earth.
Bro, that's why I think I like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like the performance part of it for sure. I
That's
rock
what the
with that
fuck
one.
I'm talking about, man. Hey,
Yeah,
listen,
yeah.
man. Y'all heard the boy, man. Listen, he got some fucking work. Y'all definitely need to check him out, man. I need you to
Yeah.
let everybody know. You know what I'm saying? Three
Uh,
things.
yeah.
Where they can find you,
Okay.
what can they get from you,
Okay.
and what can they expect from you?
Okay, cool. Look, well, it's Duo Moolah. You know, I'm what you can expect from me. It's gonna be a lot more coming this year. Like all through 2023, it's gonna be more interviews. I'll tap back in later on with you, but it's gonna be more interviews, more music, more performances. I should be outside more this whole summer, this winter, all of that. I'm popping back out. Um, you can go check me out at my Instagram, Mafia Boy underscore Moolah. That's Mafia Boy underscore Moolah. You can go tap in with me. I hit back, I pop back at you, DM me, whatever. If it's music you want to make, my emails and all that, that's all on my profiles. So you can check me out. And I'm in Detroit. So, if you come to Detroit, you tapping in, like you can always get with me. I'll pop out and rock with you. But what was the second one? Because I said expect.
What can they get from you?
What can you get from me? Oh, what you can get from me is a lot of inspiration, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, like you gonna get some game from me. You're gonna get some game about just surviving and hustling and coming up in these inner cities and stuff like that. Like even other people that's coming out in suburbs, you could probably take game from me, whatever. But you're gonna get a lot of game, a lot of inspiration, and you're gonna get a lot of more music from me, man. So I just hope everybody stay tuned because I'm coming. I ain't gonna lie. I'm going hard this year, bro. So
That's
yeah,
what
I'm
talking about.
outside.
Hey man, are you open to doing features? How that's working?
Oh, yeah, like, and when it comes to features, I'm definitely open to do features because I ain't no big headed guy. Like as long as the shit makes sense, like I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna just hop on anything because I don't want to make myself look bad, like trying to hop on anything. But if the shit makes sense, bro, like man, people can tap in with me. You could damn near just my assistant Jay, the one that hit you out, you can send it straight to the Duo Moolah bookings, or you can go on my page and you can tap in with me. And if me and you go back and forth, I'm still at the bottom, bro. So, I don't be minding like kicking it with nobody, and we can go back and forth and we can make it happen.
That's the fuck I'm talking about, man. Make sure y'all check the boy out, man. Y'all know I don't certify a lot of motherfuckers, man. I don't even like a lot of motherfuckers shit.
Yeah,
Especially this new shit. I'm still listening.
yeah,
I'm still listening to 90s shit. I don't give a
yeah.
fuck how y'all feel about
I
it. It's
feel
that
you.
simple, you know what I mean?
I feel you.
But Bull definitely got some gems. He definitely
Yeah,
got some work. He
yeah,
definitely doing his fucking thing.
yeah.
Make sure y'all tap the fucking show this nigga some love. You know what I'm saying
Yes,
we need
sir.
to get this nigga 1,000 streams before the fucking
Yeah,
week is out. Stop
yeah, for
playing with him.
sure. It's all on the
Stop
table,
playing
baby.
with it. All on the table, baby.
Yeah.
Bum.
All
Moolah,
right, now my G.
duo. Niggas better get off your ass. Yeah. Get to it, nigga. Look, I ain't into procrastination, I just go and get it. No bullshitting, stay committed, completing the mission. While niggas sitting on their ass, don't wanna play the victim. But when that money talks, I'm all ears, I sit and listen. See, when they talk about a hustler, I fit the description. No, I ain't talking Bobby Seals, but I'm one of them niggas. And I ain't in no competition, but a nigga winning. Stay optimistic, plot and plan, then I go out and get it. I follow my vision, staying focused on my concepts. It starts with the mindset, it's all a process. You start from the bottom, climb steps, progress. And I've been grinding my whole life, it ain't stopped yet. And I'ma do it for infinity. Bet them niggas remember me. Hard code is the winner. He fuck haters in they energy. Ballin' like fuck a injury. Count bands and join my end of peace. So when you catch me doing me, just let a nigga be. Lately I'm feeling chosen. Like I'm the one. Like shit ain't been fun. That shit involves getting fun. I'm chasing Sarah Lee bread and I want every single crumb. I got a lot of shit to do before it's all said and done. I need $1 million crib, 100 acres on a hilltop. Rack stuffed in my jeans, oh my pockets spilled nuts. That's a picture perfect scene, I capture a still shot. How backwoods and life, no I don't pill pop. Ain't really into fashion, just get fresh for the fuck of it. I want it, I'ma buy it, I ain't really in the budget. And ain't got too many opinions for that public shit. Don't got a voice, so when you know how real niggas feel about that sucker shit. My vibration been on a different wavelength. I don't make time for it if the shit don't make sense. Take a while for the love, but niggas gon' hate quick. Fuck it, cause whatever side you on, gon' with his greatness. Duo, nation. Duo. Niggas ain't fucking with me, nigga. Not on no level. The nation in this bitch. Yeah. Better get your shit together. Yeah.